Pisces, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of January 2026, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please be messages for Pisces' highest good. Thank you. So welcome back, Pisces, if you're a returning subscriber, and welcome if you're new. I'd like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. This is for Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. The Shaman. It's page 93. Three archetypal ingredients constitute the shaman, and all must be present in order to reveal its magic. First, the shaman is activated by long-standing and diligent study, the mentor. Second, its orientation is generously and accurately aimed toward the healing of the self, the other, and the culture, the healer. And third, the shaman has a knack for finding doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions and old magic to leak into this world, the unseen. In this way, the shaman is a master who bridges the everyday and the sacred, revealing potent power needed desperately in our time. Yet where there is power, there is shadow, so the shaman must be vigilant in studying their darkness. This card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape it and share it with the world. Certainly, we're just one little tiny piece of it. We're an integrated piece. We're not a separate piece. There is no separation. Separation is illusion, right? So it is one energetic conglomerate, but it is a lot bigger than just this one little vessel per se of myself or you or your sister or your brother or your cousin. Let's open with steampunk. Pisces, we have the Two of Pentacles on the cut. Something trying to keep everything steady and in a balanced state, and it's just a lot of moving parts and spreading yourself too thin perhaps. The Wheel of Fortune on the other side. It's about to be a turnaround, a huge change in direction with the Wheel of Fortune. Messages for Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. So we went from the Two of Pentacles, and now we're seeing the Four. Somebody being stingy, held back, not sharing. There might be a good reason for that. Messages for Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Two sevens as your first two cards today. Someone is quite defensive. Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Very defensive against anyone who would come in moving shady. Seven of Wands is having the higher ground, having the advantage. Seven of Swords is someone who's sneaky and deceptive, a liar, a cheat, a thief. Okay then, the Tower. The Three of Swords, excuse me, Three of Swords, heartbreak. Obviously, it's three swords through a heart. Another three, big surprise. Three of Wands coming under the Seven of Swords. So somebody could have included an extra person in what was otherwise a two-person collaboration. Ten of Pentacles. This is a shared life experience. It's coming under the Seven of Wands. It could be that somebody's very, another seven. Look at that. Seven of Cups. 777 coming through in your reading today. And we did see that Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, maybe you want to get a scratch off or something. With the Seven of Cups, it's a confused energy. It's a clouded mind, unable to make a decision. Somebody perhaps exploring their options outside of the realm of that Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Wands coming under the Tower. That's quite explosive. The Four of Swords coming under the Three of Swords. So that's recovering and reclaiming one's energy after a heartbreaking situation. This is healing. We have the Nine of Swords, the Hermit, and the King of Cups, which is traditionally a card of Scorpio, with the kings being the fixed signs, but we're doing your reading, so we'll say that perhaps that's you, King of Cups. The World on the bottom of the deck. Something closed out. Someone rose above those clouds of confusion. You see how there's all these clouded, foggy, you know, somebody trying to spin illusion here. But in the Seven of Wands, there's still cloud, but they've risen above the cloud. It's the same thing that I get off of this world, where she's literally above the clouds there, right? Somebody graduated up and out of this mess, I'd say, because this truly is looking quite messy. Clarify with Santa Muerte. For Pisces, the Eight of Swords. So on the cut, we have 8 to the 9 of Swords. My hair, why does it keep doing that? Okay. We have Temperance on the other side. Major Arcana for Sagittarius. Things balancing out, but that's also a card of alchemy. Taking something that was, you know, quite terrible and alchemizing it into something at least better, if not just wisdom, for having gone through some sort of an explosive life event. But this Tower has the Ace of Wands directly under it. So that could also be just a sudden breakthrough of some sort that's passionate, exciting. But it also could just be that somebody didn't know how to control their passion and, yeah, caused a heartbreaking third-party situation. Clarity on the spread for Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. There's the World again. So yeah, closing out a cycle. We already have the World here. So something about learning a lesson and moving on is coming through very strongly. Clarify the Nine of Swords, this person who's haunted by whatever they've done. The Three of Wands and the Seven of Swords, please, for Pisces. Thank you. Oh, there's a card in here that's not supposed to be in here. Let me try to find it. Whatever, it'll come out again later. It's meant to, ooh, King of Swords. Okay, so listen, whoever, maybe this Empress just came out, by the way. Empress hired a lawyer, perhaps, to, you know, represent her. But we have the Eight of Wands, another Three of Cups, and the Empress. Maybe it was the feminine energy here who stepped out on the relationship. Feminine energy could have been moving sneaky and entertaining a third party, or it was done to her. You know, find your place in the story. Someone's very guarded now. Seven of Wands. Has the Ten of Pentacles directly under it. Oh, and there's the card that doesn't belong in this deck. It actually came out. We're going to keep it because, you know, there's no coincidence in tarot. It's the Chariot, Major Arcana for Cancer. Someone's unstoppable here. They're like a wrecking ball. The Tower is next. Wait, what's on the bottom? 9 of Wands. Yeah, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Chariot. You're not stopping this. This energy is unstoppable, like I just said. Clarify the Tower for Pisces. Thank you. 4 of Cups. Missed opportunity. Ooh, and the Devil. Something got in the way. Maybe it was an addiction. We do have a Cup card. That could have been an alcohol addiction here. Maybe, maybe not. In any case, the Devil is all of our addictions, all of our bad habits, things that we know we shouldn't be doing, but we feel tethered to them, or it's a controlling home environment or work environment, or just something that's like toxic, right? The 4 of Cups, something toxic made someone miss out on an opportunity here, and it's hitting them now with that Tower. 3 of Swords is next. Clarify the 3 of Swords. Seems like they broke their own heart here. Is that another 7? It's another 7. Wow. So you've had all 4 7s come out in your reading. You have the 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. 7 of Pentacles, somebody really invested a lot here, so that's why it's so heartbreaking of a situation, because a lot of time was invested and a lot of emotion, and I mean, time is so precious, you can't get it back. 3 of Wands would say that somebody's now looking to their future with more enthusiasm, or are they just looking back to their past? The 6 of Cups, reminiscing on someone from the past who they have a lot of a deep kindred emotion for, with that 6 of Cups. It's a card of Scorpio. We have Pisces energy here, your card of the Moon showing up. So this is someone that perhaps they're keeping this hidden and secret to themselves. The 10 of Pentacles is next. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the 5 of Wands. So something caused a rift here in an otherwise beautiful connection. Okay, this toxic whatever, drama, whatever it is in your personal experience, yeah, it needs to be dealt with. Ace of Wands is next. It's a passionate, brand new beginning in something. Clarify the Ace of Wands for Pisces. I mean, these little marionette players under the Devil, they're on strings. Well, yeah. It's a marionette or a puppet. The Devil is the marionette. I don't know. Listen, they're on strings, okay? So it's like they move. When I move, you move type thing. Anyway, Ace of Wands. Being clarified by the Queen of Wands. Very passionate energy coming through. Somebody is very attracted to the feminine. Wow. The Tower is on the bottom of the deck. The Tower is also right above this energy that we're currently clarifying. So 2 Towers and 2 Wand cards. I mean, it could indicate a very passionate connection, but clearly somebody like fumbled something here. That 4 of Cups is a missed opportunity. And now it's, you know, been laid to rest. 4 of Swords, whoever had their heart broken is, you know, doing the healing work and taking time out. Yeah, doing the healing work. Look at that. You get the Sun with the World. Again. Interesting. These guys are mariachi, right? Mariachi band with the guitars there. And they're also here. Little guys right down there with their little guitars. But they're on strings. This one is free. They're just free and loving life and singing their songs and enjoying the sunshine. Obviously somebody's upset with themselves. 9 of Swords. Can't even sleep. It's like a haunted card. Clarify the 9 of Swords for Pisces. Thank you. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're very stuck up in their head about this and want to apologize. We're coming with some sort of a truce with that Page of Cups. We have someone who's really searched their soul on this situation here with the Hermit and the King of Cups, and they know exactly how they feel now. Whether or not they can reconcile this, I'm not sure, but the King of Cups with the Hermit, please, for Pisces. Thank you. Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. Their decision is made. Their mind is made up. There's no question. There's no doubt on how they feel here. And they want to bring healing to the situation with that Star. Why does it do that? Okay, I'm a little, like, bit of a perfectionist over here. Like, it is what it is, okay? I like things a very particular way. Let's get some Hidden Truth Oracle, please, for Pisces. Thank you. I replay our conversations over and over. I bury myself in work to forget you, and I look for you everywhere. Well, that Devil energy could also represent, you know, an addiction for a human. It doesn't have to be a drug. Some sort of an obsessive energy there. Burning Heart Love Oracle, thank you. I should have fought for you. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. So somebody's really in their feels. Clearly, we saw that, right? Moonology, please, for Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Certainly not. Hold yourself accountable always. If you need to apologize, apologize, right? But also, if you're receiving an apology, don't let pride get in your way. Maybe it's genuine. I don't know. You'll have to suss out the situation for yourself. We have a new start is coming. New moon energy. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. All right, a couple cards from Angels and Ancestors for Pisces. Thank you. If you like the way I read the cards, Pisces, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Super helpful to getting into the algorithm of YouTube. Thank you. We have Direction Guardian, choose your path. And Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Couple of cards from the Oracle of the 7 energies for Pisces. Thank you. If you'd like a private reading, Pisces, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. If you would like to make a donation to my channel and give me a tip, there is a link in the description box. Thank you so much to everyone who has donated. It's very helpful and greatly appreciated. Okay, I'm not taking all of these. We have Endless Possibilities and Awakening Genius, which is the blended mind, the little mind, right? We started with the Shaman. So it's taking the little micro mind of our human brain and blending it with the bigger cosmic brain. We also have a tall tale, but it hit the table in the reverse. So somebody could have been lying, or maybe they were lying to themselves, but they are looking at the truth of things now. Hold on, I think Charles is here. Hi. All right, some Manifest Success cards. Hi. Oh, we're so lucky. We're so lucky you visited. Hi. Oh, I love you. I love this good boy. I love this good boy. All right, so manifest success cards for Pisces. You want to bless them? There you go. You got some good luck from Charles. Oh, Charles, give us another one. Give us another one. One more for Pisces. Here, good boy. There you go. You got one more. I had to do that because the first card you got is dun 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 dun. It's the Tower basically in this deck. Yeah. I just love this kitty. He's the best. You have Skull, Rough Patch, Borrowing Money, Low on Cash, Hospice, Healer, No Work, and Reinvention. You also have Seal, Business Contract, Documents, Gift of Money, Writing, Clerical, Paperwork, and Staying Put. And lastly, you have Rose, Financial Relief, Being Content, Loving Care, Supportive Role, Job Security, and Growing. Okay, let's get a Spirit of the Animal Oracle card for Pisces. I just love you. You're just the best. You're just the best. Thank you, Spirit. You have Tiger, Fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. And you had that Warrior card too, so get it. Star Code Astro card, please, for Pisces. Thank you. You have 4th house, home, which is the house of Cancer. You also have retrograde, review. All right, let's get some dolphins for Pisces. Thank you. Okay, these are my little dolphin cards. They are decades old, very well loved. You have Pairing, In Balance with Nature, Holy Mackerel, Tailspin, and Close Encounter. All right, let's get some charms for Pisces. He is so in your reading today. You have the letter L, which immediately makes me think of love, but it obviously could be, you know, the initial in someone's name. We have a little heart. A guitar. So that brings me right back down here to the Sun card, and then of course the Devil card where they were, you know, little puppets. We have a dolphin, so lighthearted, fun energy coming through. And then we have the World in charm form. So that came out consistently throughout your reading today, Pisces. Something about graduating. Learning a lesson, passing a test, and graduating. This is for Pisces. Thank you. A couple of blessings before we close out the reading. a blessing on your sleep, and a blessing on your intuition. And maybe during your sleep time, you'll receive some dreams that help guide you. I know as a water sign, that's often the case for me. So maybe it is for you too, Pisces. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.